Okay, good morning. If anybody's out there, is anybody there? Oh, where is my... there we go. So, I'm going to try and keep this chat open. And we're going to go through our pre-market watch list. If you have any tickers you'd like to, like me to look at, let me just check if this thing has sent out any notifications yet. Not quite, so we'll go through this as soon as I hear the bell ring. I don't know. Let's see how that goes. Oh, you know what we could do? We could keep it on that for now. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, these are our major indices. These are our major indices. The top one's IWM, middle one is the triple Q, and the bottom is the Spider, SPY. If we look here, the Spider is closing in on a high, on the all-time high. And I find it really interesting that at the end of the day, right before the holiday, it ripped off here, and now it's going to gap up. And again, this is how the market makers, the insiders, all that. I truly believe this is a really big portion of how they make money. Is they aren't fooled by this, right? They're the ones that are selling here and buying at the bottom here, and then selling again. Like they're just. It's truly how they make the money, right? They do it in the after hours, and they catch you off guard. People sell, and they make money off of you. So that's just one thing that I've noticed. And zoom out on these a little bit. Here's a 1 year chart. So we had this dip here. I believe the Santa Claus rally will come. It's just going to be late. It'll be a New Year's Eve rally, if you were. This isn't going to die. It's hard to kill. It's really hard to kill the bull, right? So here's your weekly chart. And look at the trending here. This is your monthly chart. So actually, the IWM is actually starting to flatten out here. And it could be the one that tells us when the actual reversal is coming. You can't really see it here on any of the other charts, but I mean, it is starting to flatten out here. Look at this. Look at this consolidation range here. I've got that order there, whatever that is for fun. Well, it's a visual order there. There's a channel here. We tried to break it, couldn't, and look at the rejection once we did break it. That's right here. That's a big deal. We'll see how this goes. So, I haven't gotten an alert yet. Maybe nobody will get an alert. That's fine too, I guess, right? We should take a look at... Oh, well, I'm just going to go here for a sec, see if it did alert anybody, and if I'm... Yeah, no, I don't want that, I want this. Okay, so it did alert somebody. How long ago? I don't know. Let's just see if anybody's watching. No. Eventually this will kick in. So anyway, I'm going to go through it before I waste too much time. We're not going to spend a whole ton of time here. So we're going to work on... We'll leave that one for last. GRTX. This is one from last week and before. I see a break here. If we can break... Yeah, like if we can break this area here at 470s, whatever, 480s, give or take, even if you wanted to be safe and break 485 here, that would be that'd be a good spot to take it long, right? And then if we go out a little bit further, you know, you take it in little bites, right? So, if we can come up to $6, I would take that little piece there from let's just call it from 5 to 6. So, 18, 19, 20%. That's a pretty good move on GRTX, right? Shit, I forgot to turn on the thing. Sorry, guys. GRTX. And we have XXXI. So it ran up on the previous day here where that was Friday, I guess, of last week. No, Thursday of last week, right? So then we had our Christmas holiday here. If we can get some volume in on this one, you might actually have a bit of a move. And I wouldn't suggest anything magical here. Just take it right up to this $3.60 mark here at first. You got to take this in little pieces. You can't be saying, oh yeah, it's going to go to like, whatever, 20. It very well could go to 20. Is it going to do to 20 in one day? No, it's not. And do we hold? I don't hold overnight, so I'm not going to risk anything else in that. So I'm going to take it to 3, maybe 375. Give or take, something like that, right? So we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. So that was GRTX. This is triple X. And then we've got BF. Where is it? BFRI here. Beauty after it held 12. And if you notice here, this 12 created, look, see, it pushes through, comes back, and, none of these things have to be perfect, but it held support here. So isn't that interesting? So now we're going to try and break. I'm going to say, let me zoom in a bit here. Yeah, I'm going to say if you can break this level here, and it's not that level, it's because it's always kind of just off by a little bit. Let me get on it. Oops, that's probably not right. It's hard to get right perfect. Oh, there it is. And if we break that level there, 1329, that's taking it a little early, but I mean, that's a good spot to start taking this one. And then we got green skies, right? So we're going to take it back up to 1460. Where's 1460? Just the high of the day from over here, right? So that's all we're trying to shoot for. That's okay. And so you have to be really mindful when we get into this area at 1410. So anywhere around 14, you have to think about, how to get out of this, right? Like you got to make sure that we can get out of these things just as much as you got to get in, you got to get out. And then we have, sorry, let me close that thing off and open this one. Then we got the Sopa. Sopa is good. It is good. It'll go again. We have to maintain a few things here for it to go. But if you look at consolidation range, right? 11, 12, give or take, somewhere in there. There's a range, right? Look at this range here. There's another range. But if we look, you're holding, we go up, we make resistance, make resistance, make resistance, make resistance. We hold support, break resistance, hold support, again, because now we're new support level. Break, make a new break resistance, hold support-ish, and then we're going to go, right? So we need to break out of this area. So we'll see how this reacts, but I wouldn't want to take this any earlier than 16. And 16 is still the bottom of that scary spot, right, if you were. So 1760s, I would kind of be more interested up in there. 1750s, 60s, we'll see how it reacts once it get up there, and then we have to watch it for around 1850s, right? So, and then today's real runner, or the real play, I guess. Did I even set it up? Oh, good question. I can just redo it really quickly. And that is MBOT. Now, What's this one? Why is this like this? Go here, we're gonna go like this, duplicate, embot, and this is our pre-market activity from this morning. Got a lot of volume. What was the? Yeah, this is it's a really good looking runner. Had previous, has news. Let me just pull it open here. Yeah, strategic collaboration. That's what it was. So it's kind of bullshit news. Look at this chart. Ugh, dirty, dirty, dirty. So one and run, one and run, one and run. So look at this run already from here to here. I don't know. I don't know how much further it can go. We're already up 71% on the day. I have a hard time to read on this one. Where could it go? Oh, yeah, it'll go all the way to 20. Yeah, sure. I know it could. But can it and will it? So it's a probabilistic mindset. So once we see this thing go, I think it's already run too much. In a sense, it's going to have to pull back. Give me a week open. A week open and then push again, right? So we'll see. It's just got a ton of volume in it. And with that, we might end just yet another episode. Today is Monday, December 27th after the weekend. Like, share, subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, you won't be able to come back for your high fives. Until the next bounce, everyone.